Hey, Ben Werbos here at the Bass College. I'm on the Upper Bay in Maryland. Water temps are 50 degrees, air temps are probably 45, 50. It's really pretty nice out. It's supposed to get mid to upper 50s today. Right now we're faced with a pretty low tide. It's really low right now actually, and high tide I think is around 2 o'clock today. So we're going to face some different conditions today, but we're going to get out and see what we can do. I'm going to start out with some reaction type baits, throw some crankbaits, some flat-sided crankbaits, some silent stuff because it's pretty flat and calm this morning. I'll probably throw a shaky head around a bit. Probably also throw a little jig. Also today with the reaction type baits, and I always love this stuff for the reaction type baits. Spinner baits, chatter baits, crankbaits. I use a lot of FC Sniper. Today I'm using 14. The FC Sniper is awesome stuff. It's really strong, pretty abrasion proof. It does pretty well out here, especially even on those big fish. Some of my rods only have 10 or 12, but that stuff really can hold up. It's really nice. They can't see it. It's 100% fluorocarbon. So go ahead and give Sunline a try. You'll be pretty happy. It's definitely worth looking into. All right, well, we're gonna try and crank this one last little hole. This hole can be real good. We're just grinding this crankbait, this little Jackal Bling, this flat-sided, on as many rocks and pieces of structure as we can, hoping to get one to react to it or, come up and eat it. But we're digging a lot of good cover, and the breeze is up, the tide's up. If we get it by one, they should be in the mood. There we go. Yep, here's one. Don't come off, buddy. Stay on there. Come back. Gotcha. Oh, nice one. Fatty. Easy, easy, easy. And be careful with these crankbaits. They'll put them right in you. Pliers so they don't stick these trebles in me. So I was saying, just grind as many rocks as you can, trees, logs, you want to just smack as many things as you can, and they're just going to come up and react or hit it. That's a nice one. This sucker's fat. Look at the belly on that one. Fat thing. There's really quite a bit there. Really down there, really heavy. 7, 9, 50 degree water. Alright, I'm here with Marcus Griffin out on the Upper Bay. He's got some really nice fish today. What did they weigh?
This one was 4.9.
4.9.
And this one was 5.4.
5.4, huh?
Yes, sir. And
you said something about you caught them out on the edge of the grass, kind of?
Yeah, I went out to the flats. I'm gonna put these in the live well.
Go ahead.
Right back with you. And, yeah, man. I went out to the grass flats, and I pulled right off the channel edge, right where the grass was still kind of green, and found some good stuff. And I basically started throwing a trap, trying to cover some water. And just like summertime fishing or early spring, I'll rip that trap free, and once it fluttered, broke free, got a reaction strike from those fish. So they're pulling off the grass edges, hopefully getting ready to make a transition up here.
Yeah, did you catch a bunch of them today?
Today I had 4 bites and I was out for 4 hours. So yeah,
that's good.
Yeah,
that's good.
I spent 3 hours out in the grass or on the grass edges, and then I came back here in an hour. I had 2.
Cool.
Everything came on a trap. I was just yo-yoing the trap on the rocks in here, strictly going at the reaction bite. Yeah,
I was getting them on a flat-sided crankbait, just bashing the rocks.
Okay.
And every now and then I'd hit a big rock and it would just stop.
Yeah. It seems like you got to be down there on the rocks. Those fish aren't really chasing you. You got to do something to make them react to it, whether it's banging a crankbait off the rocks or yo-yoing it and pulling it past their face and letting it flutter back down.
Yeah, it's almost like you have to hit something, or do something erratic with it, or else they don't touch it.
Yeah,
you know,
it's interesting, and you know, you come up here, there's a lot of pressure up here. That's why I kind of want to go look around and see if I can find some better quality fish without as much pressure. But up here, it seems like you really got to do something a little different in order to get them to react to it or get those bites. So.
Yeah, it can be a grind here, but you know, 1 minute tough, and the next minute it can be on fire in here too.
Yeah. I tell you what else I noticed. Those fish came as the tide, right when the tide started to swing back out to outgoing tide, and then like I said, I wanted to come here and mess around, and right before the tide got low, that last hour of outgoing tide, I picked those last 2 fish up.
You know, that's when I got my better fish. Once it started swinging out of here, and then the breeze. This morning was flat, slick, calm. It was actually warm. I was shedding clothes, and all I could catch, you know, were rats and little fish on shaky heads. But you know, this afternoon, the wind and that moving tide did a lot.
Yeah, man, it's
There he is. Woo! He's off. You know, he hit that pretty hard and took off running, just barely a keeper. Probably he's white. You can tell it's cold. You know, and they're a fun fight on that medium rod and light line. But at least now we're on a little something here. You know, it was 2 bites in 5 minutes or so. Woo, good one. Whoa, buddy. Woo! Turn. Gotcha. Woo! Oh, we had time for one more good one. Look at that fatty. Shaky head right as it's getting dark. Look at that fat boy. We're gonna just check out a brush pile real quick, see if we can't get a nice bite. You know, some real nice fish down here. You know, water's still 49.5. It's not that different than a few miles back. Yeah, right now I'm just rubbing brush and structure. You know, you're just hoping he make them react. Hit the right piece, you know, right in front of him, make the crankbait do a little dance. Yeah, you know, normally on a brush pile like this, I don't like there he is. There he is. Little guy, nothing big, but a keeper. See, they're really pretty heavy out here in 8 foot of water, just, you know, kind of along this line outside the dock pilings here. But look at that. So we're gonna go ahead and try and get them here, see what we can do. I'm gonna throw a little marker buoy out.